Well, I serve Spanish speaking, so it actually got there during the beginning of the economic downturn, and so it was actually hard on a lot of people, um, Americans and Hispanic Americans, everyone essentially, and and so a lot of people that were hit the hardest were the Hispanic people. A lot of people I worked with were having a hard time, so it was really hard for them to focus on things of spiritual nature, especially if you're having a hard time providing a living. And so that's probably one of the hardest things to do was try to talk to people when all they and rightly so, and their main concern is providing for themselves, for their family, if they were in Vegas with them or back in Mexico or Guatemala or wherever. And so it was hard to do that, but it was also a humbling experience, I think, for everyone, for me and for them, just because they realized, you know, a lot of these people needed something more in their life because money wasn't abounding. A lot of times when you have a lot of money, it's God doesn't become number one priority, and so a lot of the times that sort of helped. It was also hard at the same time for some people. Um, a lot of the English missionaries, I know, didn't. I mean, sometimes you may think that Vegas is there's a lot of gambling and other distractions there, but a lot of the native Las Vegasans, Nevadans don't really participate in as much gambling as you think. A lot of them, I didn't meet too many that were avid gamblers or addicted to gambling or anything. It was a lot of just out of state or trying to come in for the weekend and have fun. And so a lot of the people that lived there felt like their main concern was just to work, provide for the family. A lot of it was family oriented. They just, I mean, it's sort of a weird city. It's sort of based on the strip and casinos, and a lot of people work at the casinos, but they don't actually spend, give their money back to their boss. It's sort of a counterintuitive thing, but so a lot of people were just like any other state here, Utah or West Virginia. They're just trying to make a living and trying to provide for the family, and that's what life's all about. If you're, if you don't, not too religious, and if you are, it's also about God, of course. But yeah, people are just like anywhere else, awesome, willing to listen, ready to be taught, and that goes with both English and Spanish speaking.